Hello everyone, and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in OneShot, where we have a computer to look at. Prophetbot 0, backup system 1.0. Please insert disk. Yep, that's a computer.
By the way, before I forget talking about it, so, have you seen, the latest gaming news?
I've not.
So, they're coming out with new games where you can talk directly to the characters using your mic.
No.
And they respond back.
Yeah, I kind of
to
didn't.
anything.
I didn't like the old games that did that. I don't really think I'll like the new games that do that.
So, there's two games coming out. There's one called Suck Up, where it's a vampire game, and the whole premise is you're trying to get inside the person's house and drain them of their blood.
Okay.
And it's in the me style. Like, you remember Tomodachi Life? It's in that style.
Okay. That's weird.
And you can say anything to them.
Yeah.
Absolutely anything. So you can either play the game how they want you to play it, or be a complete ass to all the characters.
Yep.
And then there's another game that I'm playing right now. In fact, it just came out this week. It's called Whisper of the Star.
Uh-huh.
And in this game, you are guiding a astronaut chick through a new world, and you're trying to help her get off.
Oh, fine.
And she responded to pretty much everything I've said.
Alright.
So,
Interesting.
I
Yes.
didn't know if we wanted to play something like that for the channel, or should we put that in like a mobile slot?
That might be a mobile slot game, but we'll figure it out.
Alright.
Error. Backup request denied. What? Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Please configure the residential tracking machine to continue. Okay then.
But we don't have Evelyn here.
Oh, I see. 10, 12, 13, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so we need to figure out where these are. So, yeah. So we need to,
Go collect.
we need to go collect that. Okay.
You skipping lines.
No, we already read that.
You
That-
sure?
Well, not only did I already read that last episode, we also already read it in the first playthrough where it's just a recharge machine. How's it going?
This observation room isn't for the mind. I've never actually been into this particular one.
Really? You recognized it at first, though.
They all look the same.
Fair enough.
I did find something interesting though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now, I see various places in the Barrens, the outposts, the residential areas, and they seem almost evil. Older Bro's like, really? You're gonna make
No,
that joke?
it's because of this.
Even my own house.
Her house is evil, apparently.
They're all... They're all shot from a top-down perspective too, which means the cameras would have to be in the air. But I never see any cameras around.
That's kind of spooky.
It's called a drone.
Yeah.
I might have to investigate later though.
Yeah, just, even the AI robot is just like, I don't like being spied on like this. I'm gonna go investigate where these are.
Yeah. Did you find anything else interesting in the back room? You were in there for a while.
Yeah, we found a dead end.
I see. Oh, you found another video feed. I should definitely go look for cameras later. This is really bothering me.
Some sort of computer. I kind of need to see those, but okay. I don't... Yeah. Okay, so I think now I have to manually go back and check the locations. Because now she isn't going to move from here.
Yep.
Oh, good. It cuts out the middle area. Okay. So now... Oh! You cannot fast travel right now. Interesting. But yeah, so we have to go do the whole thing with the gas mask and stuff still, because we need to go to the dormitory area and find out what's where.
Yep.
So, okay, let's go back to the entrance. Or not the entrance, I need to go to the outpost. So we need to go in here. So we're still on the same path for now. We just got some extra stuff. We break it open. Metal cube. Solar battery. We still need the... And we get the lens, and we put that in the broken battery. And then we take the battery and power the battery. We have a charged battery. So we can go up here. Oh, sorry, it's not here. I'm stupid. It is at this building. I keep thinking that the battery unit's going to be in the factory, and no, it's in this outpost. Wonder if I can ask him about his friend.
Oh boy.
Press the wrong one.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Dang, I was really hoping he'd have information.
Nope.
No, nothing there.
No canister. Nothing.
Already did that one. Trying to see if there's anything out here that's like that's important, because we never found a memory disk of any kind. So it's like, where are we supposed to go for that, I wonder? But that's beside the point. Okay, so we need to go.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything in here, which means I think we're gonna have to go all the way back to the other area. So that's gonna take a little while. So...
I don't know why, guys, the audio just suddenly cut out for me.
That's fun. Don't you just love when weird stuff happens? Okay, so now we have to go up here. So we still have to do this. Where I have to go up here and do this metal safe with a 6-digit code and enter the code, which means I'm going to have to go to the files. So give me a second on that. That wasn't it. What do you mean that wasn't it? It's right there.
The next day.
Maybe I have to trigger it first. Because, like, I think sometimes these games are, like, very specific, and you have to do things in a certain order or they don't work. Even if you have the right data. So let me leave this map and go to a different map for a second. Because we've already done all the stuff here. There's nothing more in this map. Let's go to the cliffs, which is here. And let's try going north from here. Via the other area. We haven't gone that way yet. This is where the gas is. Or maybe we have to actually talk to the computer. Because I didn't actually talk to the computer. So maybe that'll, like, reset the file. In which case, let's travel to the outpost. screen says documents. I can't seem to make the computer do anything else. Oh, it just overwrites it, and not only does it overwrite it, it just overwrites it with a document that specifically just has the code and nothing else. It's just text that says, here's the code you need. So, yeah, we did just have to go talk to that computer. See, this is why order of operations is very important. Shoot. Every time. There. So it's now 9, 3, 1, 8, 4, 6. It worked! How'd you know the code? I still don't remember seeing one. I had help. Gas mask. Oh hey, the glitch is back. What is that? I get this feeling that this time, that is going to have a more important, is going to be more specific. Okay, now I don't think we need to go do any of the other stuff. I think all we're doing is looking for the numbers and what's there. So let's try to look out for those. Like, for example, this building appears to just be a factory. I don't think this is a residential area. I'll take these just in case. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't need these rubber gloves at all. Here's a note. Same note as before. So this should be the map with all the housing on it. Same notes. Stay safe. Okay, so now we can see these buildings. So if I look here, for example, this is one of the buildings, it looks like. Yeah, 119. Okay, so 119 seems to be standard residential. This one is 118. I'm not gonna have him do a robot voice again. So this also seems to be residential. I'm not 100% certain what they're looking for. So we'll just keep an eye on the fact that like that one seems to be residential. This one seems to be residential. This one seems to be residential. And if we have to jump back here again, we'll do it again. Here's 110. Which has a robot in it. 111 is, or 112, I don't know, whichever one this is a hospital. Yeah, 112 is a hospital. Where's 111? There just isn't a 111. Which is interesting. There's 113. And 113 seems to be... another just standard housing. Okay. So let's travel back to Lookout Point. And let's see if we can figure this out. It would have been nice if they just let us see this terminal. Okay. Medical units are assigned to this building. Robot is assigned to this building. A power cell is assigned to this building. A power cell? Oh, the shrimp jars. So this one had shrimp jar. This one was medical. Robot is assigned to this building. Okay. There's a robot in... this one, I think. And I think a robot in that one. Let's check that. Okay. It's gonna be a lot faster now, though. But yeah, we'll jump back and check again. All right, guys, we're back. We did a quick look over all the buildings. So yeah, okay. So this one is supposed to be lightning. Oh.
Map
Reconfiguration.
reconfiguration is successful.
But it's not right. That one should be lightning. Whatever.
I don't know.
I'll just go with it. Alright, hit reinsert. Preparing backup. Writing to disk. 26% complete. 34% complete. 40% complete. 100% complete. Ejecting disk. Yeah, that sounds about right. Does this work?
Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting.
Are you okay?
Sure.
So I guess it worked?
Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype originally named Prophetbot. Prophetbot. I was built to greet the savior of our old world.
Wait, a prophet robot like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike.
Well, the Prophetbot out there now is a gross simplification. Simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison, is embarrassingly so.
Hey, he seemed alright to me.
You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was a tailor-made for...
He was tailor-made.
He was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended.
The real world?
Oh, right. You don't know. Niko, do you remember the ending?
Excuse me?
The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or you didn't. But what matters is that you are here now. Player has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again.
Okay, the game should have renamed itself to not be one shot when you did this. Because we've bypassed the one shot. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be the player's name. And then back at the other robot, I asked if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time.
It looks like you are at least aware of it. To some extent.
It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember the player. It's really starting to freak me out.
Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too.
But
you are a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember.
Yeah, this robot, by the way, is tamed.
Just close your eyes and focus.
Focus on what?
Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes.
Alright. Huh, no way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower.
There we go.
I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun. It feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other Prophetbot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I was. Or am.
Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session.
NPC?
You know, the characters, the world's residents, all their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until player wills it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless player initiates the program.
Huh? The program?
The world machine. A universe simulator that runs on player's computer. We are all in it right now.
So we're not real?
Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a computer, which player operates. For this world to continue existing around you, player has to be in constant contact with you. If player ends the program, the world will go into a stasis.
Does the player know this?
Of course. From player's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from other
recreational
game type software they may have installed on their computer.
I mean, that's fair. There's like 7 recreational game type softwares installed right there, all next to each other. This computer contains many world machines.
They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like. Now that restriction is nullified, all of that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like.
So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake?
Fake is a harsh word to put it.
And why did the player never tell me anything about any of this?
I cannot speak for the player.
I just want to go home, but every time the player runs the program, I come back?
Correct.
Is this why I feel like I haven't been home for so long?
Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved.
That's... Why would you create a world like this?
Wait, what?
Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? The player, aren't you supposed to be a kind god?
Oh, it appears that you have some confusion here. Player did not build this world, Niko.
Oh?
Player only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether, someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but...
Okay, you know what, the game developers? You are setting yourselves up for having to develop an extremely much more massive game that this is the limited version of, which you aren't gonna do.
By the way, guys, we've been talking with this character for about 20 minutes.
Not quite that long, but yeah, about 10 minutes.
Many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away.
The square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before.
Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there is nothing that he can do. Until now. You managed to find me after all.
Huh?
You being here was due to his help.
Oh, I guess that's something to do with the journal.
Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it.
One more one-shot.
And he might need to do it through you. Niko, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you do in your last session, you should stick with it for now.
I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat.
Alright, then go do that.
Is
You seem enthusiastic.
that sarcasm?
That was sarcasm.
Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless.
But you do want to go home, right?
Yeah, but how will I know this isn't just another...
Because this session might be the last one.
Huh?
The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for player to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the robot for now. Please be careful.
What about you?
I will meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. Trying to establish a connection here.
Sorry. Oh. This is gonna be a long talking session.
Oh my God.
Dear God.
Hey, you okay in here? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... It's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the amber. I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. That's so. He seemed to trust you, so I will treat you as an ally as well. Okay? Please listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barons. I predict a high concentration of square particles disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes, way. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous expectations. Player and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood.
Okay.
Guess we should head back soon then. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside.
Wait, I want to ask you. She left.
If you were planning going to ask her and being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you.
Alright. Wait, then what about you? How do you know?
We never had this conversation, remember?
Okay.
Please, for the love of God,
We are going to
end
stop here
this
so that we do not continue the episode further. So that's going to be it for this episode. We'll come back next time with even more of OneShot. Until then, the future is very uncertain. What is certain is you guys are awesome, and there'll be more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See ya then.
Goodbye.